بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال يلقي إبراهيم عليه الصلاة والسلام أباه آزر يوم القيامة وعلى وجه آزر قطرة وغبرة فيقول له إبراهيم ألم أقل لك لا تعصني فيقول له أبوه فاليوم لا أعصيك فيقول إبراهيم يا ربي إنك وعدتني ألا تخزني يوم يبعثون فأي خزي أخزى من أبي الأبعد فيقول الله إني حرمت الجنة على الكافرين ثم يقال لإبراهيم ما تحت رجليك فينظر فإذا هو بزيخ متلطخ فيؤخذ بقوائمه فيلقى في النار رواه البخاري أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu narrated, and he said that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will meet his father Azar on the day of Qiyamah. And Azar, father of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, will have on his face sign of anxiety and worries and depression, and it will be dusted, it will be full of dust. In that situation, his face will be, and Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will meet him. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will say to him that, didn't I tell you that do not disobey me? So father Azar will give reply to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam that today I will not disobey you. So then Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he will say that, oh my Rabb, you promise me that you will not betray me on the day of resurrection. What can be bigger betrayal than father who is far away from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is onto the verge of destruction, who is in this sort of situation? What can be bigger betrayal than this? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reply to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam that I have made Jannat haram unto the kafirin. And then it will be said to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam that look at underneath of your feet. So Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will look down. It will be that small insect. I don't know what it is called in English. In Urdu it's called bijju. That small insect, and it will be fully into the mud, into the dirt, into the full of dirt, that small insect. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam will look underneath of your feet and he will see that insect drown into the dirt. That insect will be caught from its leg and it will be thrown into the fire of Jahannam. That is the hadith shareef narrated by Bukhari Shareef. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us correct understanding. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam and his father. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us iman like Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam confronted his father. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam confronted his empire. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam confronted the whole world of his time, the people of his time, and he confronted with one invitation of Tawheed. وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِنَّهُ كَانَ صِدِّيقًا نَبِيًّا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that read into the Kitab, Quran al-Majid, about Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. He was Siddiq and he was Nabi. He was at the maqam of Siddiqiyyat and he was the messenger and prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ يَا أَبَتِ لِمَ تَعْبُدُ مَا لَا يَسْمَعُ وَلَا يُبْصِرُ وَلَا يُغْنِي عَنْكَ شَيْئًا. When Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam gave invitation to his father, that, oh my father, why are you worshipping such idols? They cannot see, they cannot hear, they cannot give you any benefit. Quran Majid says, وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ. Narrate to them, read it to them, akhbar of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, matters of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. And again, Ibrahim Iman needs to be refreshed now in our time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us, Tawheed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us Tawheed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us Ibrahimi Iman. It is being said that if you have Iman like Ibrahim today, the way it made Ya naru kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim, fire was made, cool for the sake of the Iman of Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Same sort of miraculous change Iman can bring even today also. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us Iman like Ibrahim. Watlu alayhi naba'a Ibrahim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrating whole ruku. There Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he requested Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَغْفِرْ لِأَبِي إِنَّهُ كَانَ مِنَ الضَّالِّينَ. He made request to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, oh Allah, forgive my father. He was full of dalalat, he was deviated from the haqq path. Oh Allah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrated in one of the ayat, وَمَا كَانَ اسْتِغْفَارُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ لِأَبِيهِ إِلَّا مَوْعِدَةٍ وَعَدَهَا إِيَّاهُ. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam did seek forgiveness for his father because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had promised him. فَلَمَّا تَبَيَّنَ أَنَّهُ أَدُوٌّ لِلَّهِ تَبَرَّأَ مِنْهُ. When he came to realize that his father is from the enemies of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then he did seek bara'at. So, Quran narrates about Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي إِبْرَاهِيمَ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ وَقَوْمِهِ إِنَّا بُرَآءُ مِنْكُمْ وَمِمَّا تَعْبُدُونَ مِنْ دُونِ اللَّهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, he is an ideal person for you. He has beautiful, role model for yourself. Why? Because when he addressed his whole qawm, all people, and he said, Inna bura'a'u minkum wa mimma ta'buduna min dunillah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us correct understanding. In our modern days and modern times, there are modern idols. Sometimes knowingly and sometimes unknowingly we are worshipping them. We are worshipping idols of our time. Oh Allah, free us from idol worshipping. Idol, they kept on changing their shapes, but idol worshipping continued. Oh Allah, free us from idol worshipping. Sometimes there are internal idols and sometimes there are external idols. Many forms of idols. Oh Allah, free us from all types of idol worshipping and from all times of idol worshipping. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, he said to his people that there is clear difference between me and you. Inna bura'a'u minkum wa mimma ta'buduna min dunillah. I got nothing to do with you because I distance myself. Why? Because you are worshipping many idols. kafarna bikum, I reject you. وَبَدَا بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمُ الْعَدَاوَةُ. There is crystal clear, decisive line between myself and you. When you become free from idol worshipping, then I will accept you. But may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. We accept haqq also, and we accept batil also. Ajeeb, compromising time we are living in. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. So this hadith sharif, it's a very beautiful hadith sharif. Inshallah, we'll go into the length of this hadith sharif. I have translated the whole hadith sharif. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us iman like Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, يا ذا القوة المتين، يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليك، يا ذا الطول، يا ذا الجلال والإكرام، لا إله إلا أنت، زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيدين ومأمن الخائفين، يا مأمن الخائفين، إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء، فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء. وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا، واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير، فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب، يا من عنده الكتاب اجعلنا من الموحدين. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين، وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا، فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين، فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فاقبضنا غير مفتونين. اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة، ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك وعقابك والنار. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم زينا بالعلم والحلم، اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.